Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Edward Iberai, and today I'm privileged to be your host for tonight's meeting. And I'll be showing you an opportunity that goes by the name To Know It as I represent Satoshi Africa. To know it is coined for three words. To know it, which simply means knowledge. You see, to know it is giving everyone across the globe, I mean everyone, the power, 100% control, the power to grow, to manage their resources, grow it into abundance. That can only happen with To Know It. Of course, it's all in the crypto space. Friends, if you are new, welcome. You're going to get one of the best presentation today on planet Earth, not in terms of delivery, I mean in terms of what it got to offer. Now, this is one opportunity. If you miss it, posterity will not forgive you. We are in the era of what we call generational wealth transfer. My question to you this evening, or this morning, this afternoon, depending on where you're hearing, joining us from, what would you be saying 2 years from now, 5 years from now? Find out what exactly we got for you. All right, so without much ado, I'm going to share my screen and we get into business. Now, yes, now, the next big thing. The next big thing. Friends, that's what I'm sharing with you, the next big thing. You know, or you can tell, maybe I need to let you know. Now, once upon a time, there was a boom in the real estate. Some persons made some good money and they moved on with their lives. After another time, there was a boom in the oil and gas sector. Again, some persons made good money from it. Actually, a few who were able to buy the oil blocks. Today, there is another big thing that is coming to us. Let's call it the next big thing. Not in the real estate anymore, not in oil and gas, but this time, the crypto space, like blockchain technology. So I'm going to narrow it down to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, a digital currency. Bitcoin was bettered in 2008 and made public in 2009. Of course, became tradable in 2010. Around the time someone bought two pizza worth 10,000 Bitcoin. Yes, yes. A number of us would do same if we're in that guy's shoe. So don't blame him. Boils down to knowledge. And that is why tonight is coming to you so that you get knowledge. See, knowledge liberates. Knowledge brings freedom. Knowledge brings transformation. And that is what we are bringing you. And take a look at this. Bitcoin since 2010. Once upon a time, Bitcoin was going as low as a cent. Yeah, $0.01, 1 cent. That was in 2010, about 11 years ago. Imagine about 11 years ago, you were able to buy Bitcoin. Say you bought Bitcoin with $100. I mean, $100 in buying Bitcoin about 10 years ago. Friends, that would have given you a total number of 10,000 Bitcoin. Yes, 10,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 100, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 Bitcoin is what you would have acquired with $100. In my country, 11 years ago, the equivalent of $100 was 10,500 naira. It means with 10,500 naira, you would have accumulated to yourself 10,000 Bitcoin. Fast forward to today. Bitcoin at the rate at where it is today, $33,000, $34,000, $35,000 for one Bitcoin. It means you would have worth $350 million. If you had bought Bitcoin 11 years ago. I'm sure we spent much more than that in getting into one investment or the other. Today, we perhaps might not be able to account for. Friends, things are changing, and we need to get in as quickly as possible. Remember, we're in the season, the boom period. This year, Bitcoin only got to $65,000 as the high. Yes, the high price of Bitcoin, $65,000 before the drop. And I can tell where it's heading to next. Connect, I get to find out. Talking about finding out, see, there is this body that is so well respected, talking about Deloitte. Deloitte, an auditing firm, Deloitte, an accounting firm, audit for so many companies. It means you get to this company, they know what these companies invest in, they know where they're pushing their money into. Talking about Deloitte. To that effect, they've been able to letting us into a few things. Imagine knowing fully well that a number of coins are doing some great investments in cryptocurrency. It's no longer news. No longer news that the guy behind Tesla, talking about Elon Musk, pulled in some good amount of money to Bitcoin a few months ago. And what he got out of it, again, was on the news, far bigger than what he has always gotten from Tesla. So much is happening in this space. The earlier you wake up, the earlier you realize it, the better for you. Now, 21 years ago, there was a publication, okay, precisely December 5, 2000, that internet may be just a passing fad as millions give up on it. That was the notion. That was the belief of so many persons. 21 years later, I don't know if that's still going through their mind. Is it still a passing fad? 21 years passed. Now, the question coming to you today, friends, what's your own opinion right now about cryptocurrency? What's your own opinion right now about blockchain technology? A passing fad? Well, you may want to wait for 21 years to confirm if cryptocurrency, blockchain technology is a passing fad. I advise you wait for 21 years. Please wait. Wait, 21 years will soon be here. Christ, that is. Okay, now, what then do we see Bitcoin to be? To us in our community, will tell you again and again that Bitcoin isn't about taking your money from your country, which is contrary to the fears, okay, of some countries. But you see, Bitcoin is taking your country away from your money. That is it. It's taking your country from your money so that you can go anywhere, any day, anytime and spend your money. That you become a global citizen where you can use cryptocurrency, use your money anywhere, provided you have access to internet. Yes, that's all you need. Now let me show you the power of tonoit, because to know it, we say it's everything. To know it, let's find out what tonoit truly got to offer so that we can take 100% advantage of this space. The power of tonoit. Take a look. You go to the coin market cap, you go to CoinGecko, you find out we have over 10,000 coins right now. Yes, over 10,000 coins. Now the question is, which of these coins will give us money? Which of these coins will help us? Okay, 10,000 coins. Now, what do we do? 10,000 coins. How many of these coins will help us? How many of these coins will take us very far? Which of these coins will give us money and which of them will take money from us? I remember buying certain coins some years ago, okay, 2018 precisely, with $4,000. Today, many years after, the worth of that coin is around $20. Okay, whereas some persons bought certain coins then, today They are millionaires in dollars. Okay, so what a difference. You're going to find out why you need to connect with tonoit. Now, take a look. Let's see the exchange. We have over 400 exchange right now. Yes, over 400. Which of these exchanges should you use? Which of them are there to really help, or which of them are there to take away your money? The particular one we used some time ago, today is no more. Talking about Cryptopia, went away with millions of people's money. You see, why you should connect with tonoit for fundamental reasons. Talking about fundamental analysis, where they will show you these coins, telling you the use cases of these coins, telling you the projects attached to these coins, technical analysis around the coins, where the coin be, where is it right now, and where is expected to be with technical analysis. Now, portfolio management, what you should be doing, because if you can create money, then you should learn to multiply the money. You should learn to protect it and then transfer it eventually. If you can create and keep creating, but not knowing how to multiply, not knowing how to protect it, you just be running circle. You just be going round and round in a circle. But with portfolio management, you will know what to do at every given time with your fund so that you stay profitable every time. Now we have life skill. You'll be getting a skill. Yes, a life skill that will ensure you are paid for a lifetime. And finally, mentorship. I love the fact that there's mentorship with this. Yes, mentorship. Follow me. Now, if you must get into a space, you must get into anything, then look at this very well, very closely. Look at it. A market that does over $1 trillion transactions every single day. It's sure a big one where anyone can come in and make some good money. No matter how little your money is, trust me, there's so much there for you. Now, the trade calls that comes into us, yeah, these are the trade calls that come in. Number one, short-term trades, intraday trades, and long-term trades. You see, irrespective of who you are or what you represent, there is something for everyone. Yes, there's something for everyone. And before we go too far, I would like to state here that as you choose to get into these trades that I'll be unveiling them very soon, let 80% of your portfolio go to long term. I repeat, let 80% of your portfolio go to long term. The 20%, you can play on the short-term trades, intraday trade with 20%. Okay, now let's take a look at some results. Long-term results. Long-term results. The short-term trade, intraday trade will give us some good profits. A day, 2 days, 5 days, 8 days, as the case may be. To give you 3%, 5%, 10%, 20%, maybe. But for long-term trades, watch out for the kind of percentage that will hit you as you take the long-term trades. Okay. Now there's a call that was made some time ago. Some persons ignored the call. Some other persons took it up. Now, this guy took up this call, actually responded to this call. He put in $500 to this call that was made, and that gave him $4.2 million eventually. I mean, in Nigeria, that was 180,000 naira becoming 1.5 billion naira. Yes. Now, how long did it take this to happen? Not 20 years, not 10 years, not even 1 year, to less than 6 months. Now find out. That coin was Thor coin. Look at this, 24 cents. It was 24 cents as of February 2019. Now imagine you buying that coin February 2019 with $100. That would have given you 416 units. Okay, with 500, 2,000 units. With 1,000, 4,000 units. Now, 6 months later, when the coin price got to $2,023, your $100 after 6 months or at less than 6 months would have given you $842,781. Yes, you heard me right. That's what your 100 would have amounted to. Okay, your 500 amounted to $4.2 million, while your 1,000 investment in this coin would have given you $8.4 million, friends. Now, here is another coin called Theta. March 13, 2020, okay, this coin was actually going for 4 cents, $0.04. Now, imagine you buying this coin with $100 at 4 cents. That would have given you $2,500. 500, 12,500 units. With $1,000, you would have gotten 25,000 units. Now, fast forward. 1 year later, at $6.55, this coin, that's 1 year later, would have given you $16,375 with your $100 investment. For us in Nigeria, that's 8.1 million naira. Yes. Okay. Now at $500, 1 year later, that's around March 11. Okay, $81,875 with your 500. That's about 40.9 million naira. With your $1,000, what does it amount to eventually? $163,750. That's 81.8 million naira, friends. There are several other coins that have turned out. Look at this particular one. Investing $100 in TFL. That would have given you 110,127 units. With 500, that would have amounted to 550 units for you. While with 1,000, you would have got you 1.1 million units. Now, 1 year later, again, 1 year later, March 12th, when the price got to $0.44, that's 44 cents after 1 year. You see, the $100 will have given you 48,455 USD. Yes, that's about 24 million naira. With your $500, $42,000. With your 1,000, $484,000. That's about 242 million naira, friends. Only when you know it. Now, these coins, they have their ups, they have their downs. You need to know when to buy them and when to step aside, when to sell them for you to be in profit. That's the reason you need to connect with tonoit, where you will find fundamental analysis around these coins, technical analysis, where you'll be guided, you get the skill. Don't forget, you will get mentorship to ensure that you know these coins, you get hold of them, and then let them go when you need to. Of course, you'll be guided through all of that. There are a few other possibilities in this space. Now, let's take a look at this coin, Verge. In 2015, when so many of us were either buying coins that were not real, wasting and throwing our money because of ignorance. Hey, ignorance. Imagine what this coin did a few years later. Take a look at this. If you had invested $100 in buying this coin, Verge, in 2015, February 6 precisely, you would have gotten 44 million units of this coin. Now, 3 years later, yes, about 3 years later, the $100 would have given you $11.6 million. 3 years later. Friends, these are possibilities in the space. Talking about the crypto space that has come to stay. All right, with your $1,000, you would have gotten $116 million. The possibility we'll find in this space, friends. Yes, here comes another coin called YFI. YFI, by July 18, okay, it was sold at the price of $31. Pretty high for many of us, we said. Pretty high. Hey, pretty high, too high. Now take a look at this. Imagine you bought this coin with $100, right? 8 weeks later, yes, 8 weeks later, that would have given you $1 $131,000. 8 weeks later, with $100. See, there's so much on this space, so much on this space. Now take a look at this. We have your coin. With your coin, imagine the kind of money you'd have gotten from it. Yes, with your coin. So much in place. Now, let's go on because of time. Here is another coin, but because of our time, you need to know how all of this is working. Now, my conclusion, seeing what is possible with knowledge and professional guidance, it is impossible to subscribe and follow this system without an exit from lack into financial freedom in the shortest possible time. Finally, friends, with or without us, this space is destined, determined to move on, because it's moving on. All right. Before I let you go, take a look at this. In the crypto space, okay, tonoit puts you ahead with number one. Take a look at this: fundamental analysis, technical analysis, thank you, portfolio management, life skill, and finally, mentorship. All of this is possible because we have what we call the marketplace. Tonoit marketplace, where service providers exist, and they sell to us all these products, digital products that will ensure you're in profit every now and then. Now, talking about profit, let's take a look at this. The customer come there to buy, service providers are there to sell. Now, what are these products? Digital products, right? Here they are. Now we have the orange area, okay, the beginners course, the orange area. Beginners course, intermediate, and advanced, all under academy in the orange area. Good. Now we have the trade strategies. I will take them one after the other. Our offerings in the Tonoit marketplace. I remember someone met me some time ago and he was like, hey, you said I'm a very busy man. I like giving people my money to trade for me because I don't have the time. I would rather give them my money and then they will come back and give me some percentage. I said, sir, sorry, we don't allow that here. In this place, you will learn what to do. You learn it and you start doing it yourself. He said, no, you don't understand, very busy person. Well, eventually I prevailed on him to cut the story short. He took our time. He went to study. Did you know we have the proof here? 2 months later, that was September 2020. By November 2020, he came back to say, hey, in fact, he sent me a screenshot. Say, Edward, take a look at this. He made 1,813%. 1,832% in 2 months. That was made possible because he stooped low to understand exactly what it means to be a trader, to be an investor in cryptos, and to be a crypto farmer. And he got all of that from the academy. And how much did it cost you to get academy? Only $500. You will never have to pay again for academy because you have access to it for a lifetime. Beginner's course, intermediate, and advanced. It all comes with pre-recorded videos. Number one, yes, pre-recorded videos. Number two, it comes with PDF materials you can go through at your own pace, at your own time. Now we have the trade strategies. Remember, under the academy, you are learning to do it yourself. You are learning to fish. With the trade strategists, these guys, they've been there. They've been involved in what you are trying to get into. So they will guide you aright. First among them is the long-term trade guy. Now he comes in, tells us what to do in the crypto space from time to time. Matter of fact, virtually every week, feeds us his reports. Sometimes we hold webinars with him, and he tells us what to do, Marius, by name. You see, you will notice that there are some coins he asks us to buy that have done wonderfully well. 1,000%, 5,000%, 10,000%, 20,000% in the last 2 years or so. Now, they are telling us again there are coins we should buy that will bring about the transformation of lives in the next 1 year, 5 years, as the case may be. I'm talking about coins that will do 1,000%, 5,000%, 100,000%, 500,000%, 1,000,000%. Now, how much will it cost you to connect with long-term trade, guys? $500 for a year. Imagine that. Day trade, where you get little signals here and there on a daily basis, that will give you 3%, 4%, and all of that. And that will cost you $550 for a year. Now, the master trade. Yes, the master trade. For the master trade, we are given a direction for coins, both the short term, the intraday trade, and long term as well. That will cost you $1,500 to connect to the master trade for a year. Yes, $1,500. You need to meet these guys, smart individuals. In fact, they are like machines. The last is the small cap big gain. You see, there are certain coins in the marketplace that comes with, these coins, they come with very small capitalization. I mean, the investment in these coins is pretty low. As a result, they are down there. But because of their use cases, because of the project behind them, there are very high tendencies that they will go up there. So small cap big gains help to get these coins and bring it to our tables. That will cost you $700 for you to have access to small cap big gains. Yes, small coins, small cap coins that will give you big gains eventually. Now we have the marketing and entrepreneurship part of our business, where you have to do it and to be it. To do it help you in building your marketing part of the business. Why to be it will help you. Yes, to be it will help you to become a better version of yourself. That will cost you $500. Now, take a look at this. Master Trade, I told you earlier, it cost you $1,500. There is a promo right now. Rather than pay $1,500, you can pay $1,000. You have access to Master Trade combo pack, which comes with Academy for free. The Academy you would have spent $700 to buy, you are getting it for free, all because you are buying this combo pack of Master Trade at the rate of $1,000. Go for it while it lasts. Now, finally, before I let you go, tonoit have designed something for you, for me, for us, for those of us who like to help others, we like doing one thing, call it impacting lives. If you choose to be an IBO, an independent business owner with tonoit, simply means that you are ready to help others come into our space to take profit the way you will be taking profit. Tonoit to reward you handsomely. 6 ways we are being rewarded: personal sales bonus, team sales bonus, speed sales bonus, royalty sales bonus, incentives, and free daily subscription. Now, before I take you too far, if you choose to go with us in helping others come into our space, connecting them to tonoit, here's what will happen. You become a pioneer if you're able to help Ami and Ben get connected to profit in tonoit. If you can help them get connected, you will be referred to as a pioneer. Now, if you are able to help Ami connect 2 more persons, you help Ben connect 2 more persons, you will be referred to as a rising star, while Ami and Ben will be referred to as pioneers. Let's get into business proper. Tonoit IBO reward plan. First rank is the pioneer, where you help 2 persons come on board to connect to tonoit to start taking profit. Remember, tonoit means knowledge, tonoit means profit, and tonoit means everything. So you start earning $500 every day as your team grows. The next rank is rising star. As a rising star, here's what happens. You start to earn $1,500. Yes, $1,500 every single day as a rising star. The next rank is rising star builder, where you get an iPad and you get $2,000 every single day for being a rising star builder. The next rank is a director. As a director, $8,000 is all you earn every day as your team grows. You have $10,000, okay, to travel anywhere in the world, anywhere for holiday because you are a director now. The next rank is executive, where you get a Britney watch and $16,000 is all you get every day from binary income alone. Don't forget, binary income, where you earn 15 to 25% of your pay leg down to infinity. Yes, to infinity. There's no end to these earnings. The next rank is vice chairman, where you earn $30,000. Of course, before then, chief executive, you get the Mercedes-Benz and $24,000 daily from binary income alone. Vice chairman, you get Mercedes-Benz again, but this time an SUV or a Tesla Cybertruck. Now, $30,000 is your daily earnings. In Nigeria, that is 15 million naira as of today. The next rank is chairman. As a chairman, friends, here's what you get: $40,000 as a chairman. And you get $500,000 to get a house anywhere in the world. Tonoit got this for you. All right. Let's see other benefits that exist in Tonoit. Haven't seen all of this. Take a look. The 2% bonus share pool. You see, every time you earn $250 from what we call personal sales bonus, all right, you qualify for this. And what exactly are we talking about here? Every month, the company takes 2% of the total sales made for that month and share among some people. And the people are those who qualify. And what qualifies them is by earning $250 a month from personal sales bonus. The first to qualify get extra 1,000, and the highest pay that will do the highest volume get extra 1,500. Could that be you? Yes, anyone. You can call me today and you qualify. Before I let you go, take a look at this big picture. Yeah, the 2-year project. 2-year project. If you connect 2 persons in your first 30 days, you get $60. By the 10th month, you would have earned $81,780. Yes. By the 24th month, 13.5 million dollars by the 24th month. But please take note, it doesn't end here. Into infinity, to infinity. All right. Work today, make some good money tomorrow. Be active in your earnings today, passive income awaits you tomorrow. It can only happen when you connect with Tonoit. Okay, now take a look at this. If you get orders in, there's something we call royalty sales bonus. You see, every time and anytime someone earns from team sales bonus in your team, talking about the IBOs, anytime that happens, 5% of the earnings down to the 7th generation, 5% of the earnings is all yours. Imagine you have 100 persons, 100 IBOs in your team. All right, IBOs are those who have decided to also help others come into our space. I'm not saying everybody who are customers in your team, those who chose to help others come in. Every time they earn $500, let's assume they earn that every day, your money will be $2,500. I mean, 100 persons earning $500 every day, 5% of that, of $50,000 will give you $2,500 every day. If you have 1,000 persons who earn $500 every day. That's $25,000. What happens if 1,000 persons earn $1,000 every day? That's $50,000 for you, friends. Now, what happens when the number increases to $2,000? 30 persons, 2,000 IBOs, earning $1,000 every day. You have no choice but to go home with $100,000 every single day, friends. Every day. Yes, every day. Okay, now that is it. There is no cap to our earnings in royalties and bonus. No cap. Now, someone won't ask, how do I raise $2,000 quickly in 3 months? Here, qualify for 2% bonus share pool, and that will earn you about $870 at the end of the month. If you get that the first month, you repeat second month, you repeat the third month, in total, you would have earned $2,610. That's about 1.3 million naira, friends. A lot of money, you will say. How did you get it? Simple. Qualify for 2% bonus share pool. Help others come into our space to start taking profits. Remember, we are profit takers. Kindly note that above earning is your active income, exclusive of your team members' activities. This is you doing one thing and repeating it in another month for 3 months. Friends, these are earnings of people. Yes, some places earn this in a week, some in 3 weeks, some in a month. These are earnings of people. These are earnings. Some earn it in 3 weeks, some in 3 months, some in 4 months. Again, these are earnings. We have people who have earned well over $70,000, $80,000, $100,000 in this space in a very short time. What are you waiting for? Now, the good news here is this. As you get the money from as an IPO, you channel a good part of the money to buying those coins that will do 100%. Imagine taking $10,000 from here to buy a coin that will do 1 million percent in 5 years. That will amount to $100 million for you in the space of 5 years. Where the money come from? Simple. It came from being an IPO. So help more people to come into our space. Help more people to start taking charge of their resources. Help more people to stop losing their hard-earned money by giving it to third party. Help your people, help them, they're everywhere, help them. They're in search of opportunity. People want to be in control of their money, but they don't know how to go about it. That is why you must take up the job of an IBO to help them, guide them into this space so that they stop losing their hard-earned money to a third party. I hear people say, let the expert trade for you, let professional trade for you. Hey, if they are truly professionals, let them teach you what they know, and you start doing it yourself. All right? Start doing it yourself. Because of our time, this webinar holds tries every week. Yes, every week, but 3 times in a week, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The time is 6 p.m. your time in London, 5 p.m. your time in Ghana, 6 p.m. your time in Nigeria, 7 p.m. your time in South Africa, 8 p.m. your time in East Africa, of course, 9 p.m. your time in UAE, and of course, our friends joining us from the US is 1 p.m. your time. Our friends in Ghana, in Canada, is 1 p.m. your time. So get to join us, get to know how you can take control of your resources. We are here to help you build an unstoppable income online. Get insight when you join us every meeting day. Okay, we've got some promos running for us for our friends in Nigeria. You get Samsung phone, you get cash, and of course you get cash. This promo runs till 30th November. Grab it while it lasts. And of course, Turkey trip. You see, there is a 5-day all expense paid trip waiting for you. Yes, plus you get some money to tantalizing. Friends, Turkey awaits you. All you need, get your passport ready. And be sure you have earned $1,500 as personal sales bonus and $10,000 as team sales bonus. You will find yourself in Turkey by November, December 2021. Now, what are people like you, what they are saying about tonoit? I love what Duncan says here. Duncan said an unfair advantage. Truly. Tonight has given the small guy, yes, I am the small guy they're talking about here, the unfair advantage in investing in Bitcoin. You see, investing in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency in general, it doesn't matter how much you have. The man with $1 billion in investing in cryptocurrency, you with your $10, there's something for you to invest into. You can take a small portion, a small unit and buy and invest into. While his $1 billion worth of coin is moving, yours with $10 will move. His will not stop yours. That is the beauty of what we got here in the crypto space. Of course, to know it, bringing us that opportunity. Truly amazing, said David. He said, I've done so much research on cryptos and never have I come across analysis like this. Truly amazing. I know when to buy, I know when to sell, says Steve. And of course, Florrie said, after 1 week, I had the confidence to start trading. Why not? You have no choice but to start trading that 1 week with tonoit. Remember, the Academy is there to help you get started. I took advantage of the opportunity to farm using the reports, talking about crypto farming here, okay? And this has so far enlarged my financial portfolio astronomically. That Dr. Vicky sharing her testimony with us. On the final note, we'll have this to say from William. William said, I recommend tonoit to everyone who has extra money they want to invest. There is no better way to invest your money today, but in the crypto space, connecting through tonoit. I got out of debt. I was able to get out of debt, and today I am imparting lives with this amazing opportunity. I love Marian. Marian said, tonoit is helping me through retirement. Yay, that is it. Best way to get through a retirement plan. All right. Finally, get recognized, friends, and be rewarded. It's time for you, yes, you, to start living life on your own terms. Welcome to the Amazon of crypto trading, the Amazon of crypto farming, the Amazon of crypto investments that you will find here. All right, good to know that you are still there. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time. Again, I remain your friend, your boy, your brother, Edward Ibera.